9 people have now been killed and at least 900 others have been injured after Taiwan was shaken by one of the strongest quakes in a quarter of a century. Several aftershocks, big ones too, have struck the capital of Taipei, while most of the damage has been recorded in the eastern city of Hualien, where 100 remain trapped in tunnels.
As the ground shakes and debris falls, the news presenter stays incredibly composed. Outside, the moment the capital, Taipei, starts to rumble. It's rush hour, and commuters are suddenly caught up in a terrifying journey. High in the sky, a rooftop swimming pool overflows. The force took many by surprise.
Feeling was like being grabbed by someone by the shoulders and shook violently. It was incredibly unsettling, and I felt my eyes pop out of my skull when I checked the news and realized this wasn't actually in Taipei where I was, and was in Hualien, which is very far from where we are.
Others were trapped, more than 70 in this and another nearby tunnel. They had to be rescued, the focus shifting to 70 people stuck in 2 quarries elsewhere in Hualien County, and 50 employees of Silk's Place Hotel Taroko who were stranded on minibuses. It's been described as the strongest earthquake to hit Taiwan in a quarter of a century, leaving this block of flats in the small city of Hualien nearly tipped on its side and tens of thousands of people without power.
The most important thing right now is to rescue people. We have to carefully check how many people are still trapped. We must quickly help those who are trapped, and the wounded must be given the best medical care.
As the earthquake began to hit in the early morning, its effects were quickly visible, with vehicles rocking from side to side, rattling the furniture in people's homes. But there was little sign of panic in a part of the world whose people and buildings are remarkably equipped for tremors. Schools calmly took their students to safety outside, the serenity of some picturesque parts briefly disturbed. Bits of Turtle Island broken. And the earthquake did unleash huge landslides. But tsunami warnings in Japan and the Philippines were lifted. The threat of a far more serious disaster, thankfully, removed. Cordelia Lynch, Sky News.